What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, Sirski. Hello, somebody. All right, so, man, we got Shyne back in the media. It says Shyne reveals Diddy's jail visit, blood fight. Exclusive story. So Shyne is here to tell some things that he know about Diddy. Now, if you don't know who Shyne is the one that was in the nightclub with Diddy and J-Lo, and he took the rap. We don't know if he really did it, but he took the rap for allegedly pow-powing a lady in the face with a gun. But the lady did not pass away. She still lives, but she say Shyne didn't do it. She say Diddy did it. She had an interview. She say Shyne didn't do it. So Shyne, he took the rap. He did, I don't know how many years, maybe over 15, 20 years, something like that. But now he's ready to tell all. Spicy.
Shyne is ready to finally tell his side of the story in the drama with Diddy, and y'all, he has got some pretty crazy things to say. Now, Shyne has been keeping a very low profile since he got out of prison after allegedly getting set up by Diddy and Jennifer Lopez to take the fall for his 1999. But now that we know that he was set up, Shyne has been pretty vocal about what happened, and he recently had a lot to say about Diddy's role in the entire thing. In a recent interview, he revealed how Diddy came to the prison to visit him, and well, let's just say that the visit did not go well at all, because Shyne was ready to get into it and throw hands with Diddy right in prison. But why on earth did Diddy visit Shyne in the first place, knowing what he did? And did he really try to silence Shyne? Let's break this down. This drama all ties back to the in 1999. At the time, Diddy and Jennifer Lopez were the hottest couple in Tinseltown. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to picture now, but they were definitely an item at one point. Anyway, let's rewind to that fateful night in 1999. The couple hit up a nightclub with Diddy's artist Shyne, who was signed to Bad Boy Records. Everything seemed to be going fine until, of course, Diddy got into an argument with some other party goer. And guess what? Next thing you know, are drawn and are fired. Now here's where it gets messy. Diddy had a and so did Shyne. Multiple people got hit in the crossfire, but some eyewitnesses claimed that it was Diddy that actually injured the victim. And it wasn't just any ordinary claim. One witness even said that Diddy aimed straight at her and let loose. So after the Diddy and J-Lo made a quick exit from the scene. Diddy tried to get his driver to take the fall, asking him to claim ownership of the but the police saw right through this and they arrested Diddy and J-Lo not long after. While J-Lo had her charges dropped in less than an hour, Diddy faced some charges, including trying to hide the weapon. However, Shyne had it worse. He was arrested for the Diddy claimed that even though he pulled his he didn't and that Shyne was the one who did all the Shyne was charged and convicted on 2 counts of reckless endangerment and criminal possession of an illegal weapon and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. In the years that
Okay, so he did 10 years. My bad. I thought it was like 15, but it was only 10.
Followed, Shyne's life took a significant turn. After serving nearly 9 years in prison, he was deported to Belize, where he embraced his Jewish faith and eventually entered politics. In 2020, he won a seat in the Belize House of Representatives and currently serves as the opposition leader, working to strengthen relations between Belize and the U.S. As for Diddy, his legal troubles didn't end there. In 2024, he faced severe allegations, including accusations of physical and SA, and was arrested on federal charges of J-Lo, on the other hand, moved on from the relationship and continued to build her successful career, eventually marrying and divorcing 3 more times, and she has been tied strongly to Diddy's alleged crime. However, looking back...
J-Lo been married that many times? Damn, J-Lo. I thought it was like twice. She been... 3? Oh, bro, I didn't know that. I thought it was... And I think she getting a divorce now from Ben Affleck or somebody. Dang, that's crazy. J-Lo been around the block.
There was a lot of inconsistencies in the trial. Multiple eyewitnesses testified that they saw both Diddy and Shyne firing, with one victim even claiming that Diddy shot directly at her. Additionally, a ballistics expert noted that at least one injury could have been caused by a .40 caliber weapon, while Shyne was carrying a 9mm. .40 caliber shell casings were found at the scene, suggesting the involvement of a different firearm. Despite this compelling evidence, Shyne was convicted and sentenced to 10 years in prison. Well, about 25 years have passed and everyone seems to have put this situation behind them. Shyne has been living in Belize and he has even become a well-respected politician, and some people are even gunning for him to run for prime minister sometime in the future. We all thought these days were behind Diddy, but here we are. Lawsuits are starting to pile up, and now the feds have thrown RICO charges into the mix after those Homeland Security security raid. You know RICO, they go deep, digging into every corner of Diddy's past with a magnifying glass. Part of that deep dive led to revisiting the 1999 investigation, which is now back in action. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, an old video of Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, just popped up. In it, he's spilling the tea, claiming that Diddy paid people off to give false testimony against Shyne.
Those people were testifying, they were brought to Puff first, saying that what they saw against Shyne, what they saw Shyne do. The DA didn't even know those people existed.
That's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? Shyne.
Giving false testimony.
So people who testified against Shyne, maybe they wasn't even at the club that night. So you mean to tell me Diddy got some random people that maybe wasn't even at the club to testify against Shyne and say he was the one that shot the... That's crazy, boy.
In court is an offense, and it looks like this would be brought up in the RICO case. But that's not all, because an old interview with Shyne resurfaced where he claimed that Diddy admitted to setting him up. He said, Puff apologized. He did apologize to me for that when we met in Paris. He did say that he could have handled it better, but he was under a lot of pressure from the lawyers to throw me under the bus. Now, Diddy would have gotten away with this crime if he hadn't got so cocky and ran his mouth about how he got away with the crime, and it was included by Lil Rod in the lawsuit. In the lawsuit, Rod said, on another occasion, while standing in Mr. Combs' bedroom, Mr. Jones was forced to watch as Mr. Combs displayed his and bragged about getting away with people. Mr. Combs shared that he was responsible for the nightclub in New York City with rapper Shyne. He shared that artist and Mr. Combs' girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Lo, carried the into the club for him and passed him the after he got into an altercation with another individual. This got the public interested in the case again, and with the RICO case, well, let's just say that Diddy is in a whole lot of trouble. It gets even worse because one of the victims in the shooting has given her public testimony about how she was 100% sure that Diddy was the one who her. The woman, Natanya Rubin, claimed that during the trial she testified saying, I saw Mr. Combs pull out a black with his right hand. It felt like a flaming hot sledgehammer had hit me in the face. She said, I literally watched them pull out. I had a clear point of view. I mean, for God's sake, I got in my nose. I was facing them directly. I watched everything occur and have described it vehemently to all parties involved. I have 9 bullet fragments remaining in my face. She also hinted that there was some cover-up happening, saying, I didn't have any reason to believe that someone would not believe me. But as things unfolded, it was a very short period of time where I realized that that's what, in fact, was happening. Not long after that, Shyne had an interview where he confirmed that Diddy set him up. But it turns out that there was a lot more going on because, according to Shyne, Diddy visited him once when he was in prison. We don't know if his conscience was weighing on him and he wanted to apologize to Shyne for setting him up, or if he wanted to gloat for getting away with the crime, or if he just wanted to threaten Shyne into keeping his mouth shut. There's no way of knowing that because, according to Shyne, he didn't exactly give Diddy a chance to speak because he immediately tried to throw hands with Diddy.
To you at all?
He came to see me once, and I think I tried to spit in his face.
Okay.
In Rikers Island. So
that's probably why he didn't come back here.
I didn't want him to come back. I didn't even want him to come see me. I didn't even know he was coming to see me. They just brought me down in the lawyer's office, and you know.
So you did an angry bit.
I really, you know, my life was destroyed, devastated, and I was figuring out how to continue living, buried alive, and I didn't want anything to do with him. And yeah, there was a lot.
But that's not all, because according to him, he even considered suing Diddy.
I thought about suing Diddy. You know, but like I said, I'm focused on Belize. I'm focused on becoming the next prime minister of Belize. And I'm really, again, I can't come.
It's crazy how this happened, but to Shyne's credit, he has managed to flip the situation around and has made something of himself, which is nothing short of impressive. To his credit, he seems to have gotten over the situation, which is impressive because 9 years in prison are messed up big time. Well, this is what fans have to say about the situation. Diddy made Shyne the fall guy and then turned him going to prison into marketing. Truly sick. Hearing Shyne talk about this Diddy case is reopening old wounds for him is just so disheartening, shaking my head. And watching the Shyne documentary on Hulu, and oh boy, Diddy is such a bastard. Ruined that man's life. I'm happy for Shyne now, and it's inspiring how he turned his life around. I hope he gets to be the next PM of Believe. But I want to know how you guys.
Man, you know what? That goes to show you right there. When things happen, some things is out of our control, but you also can turn it around, bro. Shout out to Shyne, man. He did 9 to 10 years in prison. He's out. He's doing positive things. He's going to be the prime minister one day, I do believe. of Belize. And while he's becoming the prime minister, Diddy probably never going to see the day of light again. Probably won't. So look how the roles have reversed. That's crazy. And Diddy know he was wrong for that. If the lady did the interview and said she said she seen Diddy pull the gun out and aimed it with his right hand. She specifically said the right hand. So she knows exactly what she's talking about. She didn't say, I don't know what hand it was, or was it? She said, I saw Diddy raise the gun with his right hand, bro. So thank God that she's okay. She said she still have 9 bullet fragments left in her face, and she was shot in the nose. Man, you can't tell me God ain't good, bro. Everything that Diddy did is going to come back to haunt him. Now he got to live and pay the consequences. Dang.